Hey guys, andreasxp here, and today we're playing Kerbal Space Program again, because this game is amazing and I got a ton of new ideas to show you guys. But today we're going to be exploring one old idea that I played, that I discovered in one of my last episodes, and that is being an Eve missions, if you remember that. So let's go into weekly assembly building and I'll show you something. So you remember this craft, right? From the, 2 episodes ago, maybe, I was trying to build a reasonably sized rocket that will go to Eve and get back. And that is quite hard, with especially with me playing so poorly in Kerbal Space Program. But I tried and I failed. Last thing that we tried last episode was attaching some heat shields down here, so when we descend into Eve's atmosphere we don't burn to death, but that didn't help. So today we are trying something new, and as you can probably see, I did some optimizations on this vessel, and these are optimizations will hopefully help me to preserve a bit more fuel when going to Eve, so I can decelerate using my engines before actually entering the atmosphere. So hopefully you get what I mean. I'm not sure if this is going to work or how is this going to work. Will it be successful? Will I burn in the atmosphere? Will I land in the sea? I don't know, but we'll see. So I'm going to cut to the time when we get to Eve's orbit, and hopefully at that time we'll clearly understand how this is all going to work out. Okay, so I'm not quite at the moon yet, at the Eve, I'm sorry, but I have something interesting to try. You remember when I said that I will try to preserve as much fuel as possible? Well, the best way to preserve fuel in real I don't know, space programs like NASA and Apollo missions and things like that is to do a gravity maneuver. Well, I guess Apollo wasn't doing any gravity maneuvers because it was going only to the moon, which is the nearest body in our reality. But in our reality we are going to Eve, and we are pressing moon, we are pressing Minmus, and we are pressing basically a lot of stuff on our way. So I thought that it would be, well, clever to try and use that to our advantage. So as you can see, I planned a maneuver here, and well, it's not very soon, but let me show you what it does. You see here, I'm accelerating a little bit. Well, I'm accelerating a lot. I'm accelerating for 3 minutes 24 seconds, right? And that is sending me to the encounter with the moon, and I will pass so close to the moon. In this maneuver, in fact, I'm passing through the moon, but of course I will not be getting it exactly like that. I'll pass very close to the moon, which will send me with a much greater speed to the solar orbit. Unfortunately, it's not showing me the solar orbit, but we are going roughly the right way. So I hope that I got everything right. If that is right, then we are golden. If that is not, then, well, we'll need to restart. I'll do a quick save, just in case. So let's time accelerate to that date. We have an estimated burn of 3 minutes 24 seconds, which is quite a lot, but hopefully that's a little bit better. So we need to burn when there's 1 minute 42 seconds left. Okay, 1 minute 42 seconds. Let's get our point straight where we need it to be. 42, let's go. Okay, so yeah, I think we got it right. Oh, but we'll have to see if that has any effect on anything. I read somewhere online, or maybe I listened to somebody on YouTube, that it takes less delta V, basically less power and less fuel, to get to Eve than it is to get to the moon. And I think that is true, I believe that is true as long as you are trying to land. Because on Eve, you don't actually need delta V to land, not counting my case of course, because usually you land there with a heat shield and with parachutes, but as we tested in the last episode, you cannot land the whole rocket with heat shields and parachutes, unfortunately. So I'll try to do my best here to save as much fuel, and hopefully it will be enough. I did some more advancements to the ship. You probably can't see them too well here because it's quite dark, but as you can see, my fuel is draining differently in different tanks. So I took advantage of the fact that I have 4 tanks in here, so fuel from one tank is always draining to another. You see that little fuel pipe from this tank to this tank, and another one going in the opposite direction. So what that allows me to do is it allows me to ditch 2 out of the 4 tanks, therefore decreasing my mass, but also decreasing my power. Hopefully it will help. It will definitely help me with my delta V, but I'm not quite sure if it will help me with my power targets for the engines, because as you remember, I am trying to slow down with my engine before entering the atmosphere, so I need quite a lot of power for the speed I need to kill. Hopefully it will work alright. If not, then I don't know what to do other than increasing the size of the rocket, which I don't want to do really. Okay, so we passed the node already and we are going pretty good so far. There's the moon that we are trying to kind of use its gravity to our advantage. By the way, if you are wondering, you are doing you're doing a gravity maneuver. You're flying close to the moon and using its gravity to give you more power, more speed, whatever. So where do you get that energy? Right, there's a law that says that you can't have like unlimited energy, and this seems exactly like that. You are getting unlimited energy by doing gravity maneuvers with the moon. Well, oh, see, we are getting it right now. We are not actually doing, we are not actually getting energy from nowhere. We are actually killing the speed of the moon by doing something like this. Okay, so we got it exactly right, and we are now going to hit the moon. So I'm going to maybe decelerate a bit, I don't know, just so we don't hit it too badly. Yeah, and the orbit of the moon is actually decreasing every time we do this, but the mass of our ship compared to the mass of our planet, in our case it's moon, not a planet, it's a satellite. Okay, let's get it. Oh shit, I'm only moving it. Okay, how can I decrease it, I wonder? I think I need to go this way. I don't know. Yeah, but the mass of our ship is so small compared to the mass of moon that the moon's orbit is decreasing, but by a very small amount of distance. It is actually less than a diameter of a hydrogen atom. So yeah, there's that. Okay, let's decrease it just a little bit. Oh, here. Yeah, we got it. Okay, 18 kilometers should be enough to not smash us right into the moon. And we also are inclining our orbit, so I wonder if I can do anything with that. Oh, I wonder if I'm inclining this orbit because I just went into radial mode. Okay, maybe I'm just wasting fuel here. Wait a second. How much fuel do we have? We don't have a lot of fuel. Okay, let's leave it like that. Let's just leave it like that, and we'll just hope that everything will go alright from this point on, okay? So let's warp somewhere, like maybe over here, so we can see us pathing close to the moon, maybe. Bye Earth, never going to see you again because I don't have enough fuel to get back to you. Especially if I'm landing on Eve. Okay, where's Moon? Oh, here it is. Hello Moon. How are you doing? I'm actually doing quite well, so please don't hit me. It would be very nice of you if you don't. Look at this. Yeah, we're getting very close and then passing by and going away from it. Bye Moon, thank you for the gravity assist. Wow, that was nice. Okay, that went pretty good. Let's see our orbit now. Yes, look at that. This is amazing. This is brilliant. Our orbit is very close to Venus's orbit, but we'll have to do something with the inclination. So let's set this one as target. I don't know, where do we want to get? Let's first accelerate to some decent speed so we get out of Earth's orbit. And then we'll plan our maneuver, hopefully. Hopefully it will go alright. Yes, okay. Now we are on this orbit and how much? Oh, 2 degree is not too bad actually. Okay, let's set a maneuver somewhere over here and let's decrease our orbit so that we can hit Eve. Oh, here it goes. Okay. Yeah, I see. That is not good. That is quite not good. Okay, what if we delete this maneuver and try add a maneuver on an ascending node then? This way, if we get it all right, we killed this inclination, we killed the inclination, so now we see the closest approach, which is like, holy shit. You know what? Yeah, this is too much of a decrease. You know what I think I'm going to do? I'm going to wait on the orbit, and I will wait until Venus gets into a correct position, so we can go there without any fluctuations like that. So I'll see you back when... I think Eve needs to be a little bit behind, so we'll have to wait a little bit on that. See you back. Well, I am the poorest space engineer you could ever think of. I waited so long on that orbit, you cannot believe that. I was at the maximum time acceleration and it still was so slow that I just can't believe. I almost installed a mod that allowed more time travel or whatever. That was terrible, to be honest with you. So I decided to start a brand new world. The only thing I did, I just copied this craft to this world so I could load it and launch it. I did one more modifications. I increased slightly the size of the booster rockets by 1.5 times each, so I have those little half tanks over there. I don't think that increases too much like overall, but it will definitely help us since we're no longer hopefully using those atomic rocket motors to get us into the orbit. So that's nice, and I guess I thought that I should show you the whole flight if I'm doing it like I should do. So we are doing the whole flight, you'll see the whole thing, maybe some small cuts that are not really significant to the plot, but if I do this, I want you to know that I did this correctly without any cheats or anything like that. In this world, I warped to a very specific time, which is year 2, day 150, and time doesn't really matter since it doesn't do a lot of difference. what that allows me to do, it places Eve in a very special orbit, which allows me to travel there very fuel efficiently and without any waiting, hopefully. If that site that I was looking on doesn't lie, then we are all good. Okay, so we are accelerating. We are losing, by the way, a lot of fuel. You probably noticed that before. We are losing a lot of fuel on this part where we are getting to the orbit, because first of all we are flipping over. You can't really prevent that with this type of a rocket, but we are already in high atmosphere, so that doesn't really affect our speed. Too much, it does affect it, yes, but not too much, so I can handle that. And we are going very like high up and not steep like you usually do. You need your orbit basically to be as close to a circle as possible, unless it really interferes with your plans in terms of getting out of the dense atmosphere part. Now we are spinning like crazy. Hopefully the gimbal on those engines will help me stabilize once I'm in the atmosphere. I'm waiting for that, by the way. We are doing the moon maneuver again, because I don't know, we should we should save as much fuel as we can, otherwise we won't be able to do this mission. We need a whole ton of fuel to slow us down as much as possible, because we will be burning like crazy. I'm planning on opening the parachute once I'm very high in the atmosphere, because if I do that I'll slow down significantly, and that will hopefully help me not to burn those parachutes in the atmosphere. Hopefully you understood what I was saying there. So let's stabilize somewhere over here and circularize our orbit. Hopefully that will be a successful mission. Hopefully, we don't know yet. Okay, let's bring our vector down. Now we have a bunch more fuel on the booster stage, so hopefully it will help us. Yeah, we still have a bunch of fuel. So, yep, we did this, that's amazing. We still have a little bit of fuel, we will definitely use that. Because we need it desperately in this kind of situation. So let's see here, we need to go this way, so we need our moon to be not to be here. That will be a bad position, although let me see if I can try and get it just right for us. Okay, so maybe no, just over here. We need to go a different way. You see, if we are accelerating like this, we are going this way instead of that way, and that will add the speed to the speed of Caribbean and not subtract it like we wanted to. So I don't really know what to do other than to wait. I guess we'll wait. The perfect time is day 151. Oh, and we are moving so slowly in this slow orbit. Wait a sec. Let me think. Where do we need our moon to be? We need it to be somewhere. Let's see. If it is right here now, and we add a maneuver somewhere over here, so we can approach it. How much is that? It passes roughly. We are doing roughly right now. It's not usually how you do things. Wait a sec. Was it? Oh, was it sending me? Oh, we can actually send it this way, like right now. Oh, but it's... Oh, well, it's going relatively... Yes, we are... Yeah, we can indeed do this way. Oh, interesting. Maybe a bit... Yeah, like that. This is perfect. Okay. If we do this maneuver perfectly, then we won't need any waiting. Look at that. We are going almost directly the way we want. This is great. And the if is in the positions that I was telling you about are a bit behind us. Okay, so now this fucking 24 seconds. Holy shit. Okay, let's rotate ours quickly. And we are out of fuel. Amazing. We blew something up. Hopefully it's not our engine. Fuck. Okay, I think we failed that. So that was terrible. Good job me, I guess. Okay, let's delete this maneuver. That was a shameless maneuver. Let's add another one right behind us, so we have time to get it, and hopefully, oh wow, it will go alright if we can get it the way we want. Yeah, it was quite good. Okay, wait a sec. Yeah, this would be like perfect. Look at this curve. But we are hitting moon if we are doing it like this. And there's no way, yeah, there's no way we are not hitting the moon. I mean, we could try. Oops. Wait a sec. I know it's a bit rambly over here, but you need to bear with me, guys, because this is it. I'm bringing something that I invented of my own to the community of the internet. This is like what I was dreaming of all this time. Holy shit. Okay, I think yes. I think we need to wait a little bit on the moon. We need it to be roughly over here. Then if we accelerate, it passes over here, we pass through it, and we go right where we want. So let's wait on that. Oh, and we actually can't accelerate from this, so let's accelerate from the space center. This is a jig. Yeah, thank you. This is a jig that everybody knows. Okay. Oh, I don't know what's happening. Hopefully you don't hear it, guys. Shit. Okay. I don't know what was happening there. I heard some weird noise in my mic. Okay, so this is roughly what we want. Let's go to Eve Express. Look at our space center. So clean, only one rocket. Okay, we are doing great. We need to go in the apophysis, the maneuver, which will send us roughly to the moon. Okay, like this way. Oh, yeah, this is what I want. Kind of. Let's get it a bit more precise, I would say. This would be great, but we are hitting the moon. Can I not hit the moon? Maybe not. This is as much as we can get. Is it? 2 kilometers. No, I'm not doing a suicide. Let's go like this and no, just I'm almost getting it. Oh no, that curves me too hard. Okay, what if we do... I don't know. This all looks pretty bad. I guess I'll wait a little bit more and see you guys when... oh, I'm in year 152. We should really move already. Okay, you know what? Let's move at this maneuver. We'll accelerate our orbit quite significantly. I would like it to go another way though, but unfortunately it doesn't seem like we can do that. See? This is as best as we can get, I think. So let's do that, just so you don't have to wait anymore. Estimated burn is not available. I suppose that's because we just ditched our main engines. That's okay though, I know roughly the estimate. This thing is not rotating the right way, and I'm also using all my electricity on this. So let's get your shit together, Rocket. We need you on a great mission. You got so much power in you. Okay, 19, 18. I think we roughly need about 2 minutes at max. So we'll start burning at 2 minutes, just so we'll try to be as precise as we can be. Okay. 2, 1. Okay, oh, too much. Okay, let's rotate a little bit. Let's activate our engine. Yeah, I was almost right, kind of. Now let's just try to get as close as to the maneuver as we can. Okay, I'll try to manually stabilize a bit this. Okay, we're going roughly in the right way. Yes. After that, after we pass this point, where is it? Yes. We'll pass this point. We'll see how much time we need to get to this place. Now it's 7 days, so it's pretty bad. So I think we will accelerate after that point immediately. And yeah. And hopefully we'll get everything alright. I'm really hoping for this rocket to work, because I do not want to spend another episode and leave you guys with a failure. What do I want to tell you guys? Let me think. It's always a bit awkward when you're waiting for the when you're waiting for the engine to blow up, to get our engine up, and I just really don't know what to tell you guys. I was playing Minecraft recently. Got some positive feedback on it. That was pretty good, because I don't really get a lot of feedback from you guys, although I always ask for it. I know. Playing Minecraft is really hard, as it turns out. Recording Minecraft is quite a hard task too, because when you're playing The Long Dark, for example, you just record what you're doing, and you don't really care about what you're doing, because everything is interesting. You are getting food, you are fighting wolves, everything can get pretty bad at any given moment. Unlike Minecraft, because in Minecraft, what the fuck is happening? Do you hear that, guys? I don't know if you hear, but if you do, please kill me. Yeah, and in Minecraft you, for example, do something, and then you need to grind resources for half an hour to get another thing, and then the cycle repeats again. The other thing is, to make Minecraft more interesting, you don't only make stuff, you also build stuff. You do building from the blocks, especially if you're doing modded versions where you have a lot more variety in those blocks, and that takes time too. And another concern here is that, especially at the beginning, you don't have a lot of blocks to build from. You can always build vanilla structures, but that's not fun. That's not why I'm playing modded Minecraft, right? So I'm trying to advance as much as I can here, and hopefully you guys like what you will see. Okay, so Am I hitting moon, I wonder? Okay. Yes, I am hitting moon. Let's move backwards a bit, please. Thank you. Expect a Minecraft episode very soon, but don't expect anything cool there. Yes, 22 kilometers. I think that's acceptable for us. So let's warp over here maybe. Oh, not add a maneuver. Let's warp. Where's moon? Oh, here it is. Time warp complete. Hello moon, how are you doing? So what if we add a maneuver over here, for example, which we'll use to accelerate ourselves? This will do something weird with our orbit. Okay, got it. What if we decrease our speed? That indeed increases our orbit by significant amount, but it goes the wrong way. And after that we slow down. So I guess we can't do really anything else here. So let's just time warp. Hey moon, how are you doing? Everything great? Yes, we're just passing by, not landing on you. You little shit. Okay, let's time warp manually a bit. Okay, we are now in this orbit, and now we need to accelerate. Oh, what was that? We were like hitting moon again or something? Yes, we were low. I'm not sure if we should do that. We shouldn't really, yeah, because we will save a lot of delta V, but that doesn't, no, that's not why we are doing it. Okay, so let's do just enough to get us out of Kerbin's orbit, Kerbin's sphere of influence. Sounds great. Okay, its med burn is 40 seconds. Acceptable. Let's time warp. So excited and so frustrated at the same time because this is not working out well. Oh no, and I missed the fucking shit again. Oh, Jesus Christ, this is the messiest flight I've ever had. I swear to God. Fuck. Okay, it's not too bad. We don't need the exact maneuver here. But we do need... Oh, whoa, oh, yeah, that was the moon approach. Okay, it's okay, don't look at that. Okay, we are doing great so far. Just don't do weird shit, please. Holy shit. This thing is freaking out like crazy. Look at this. It's like, no, oh, yeah, no, yes, no, fuck you. Let's warp over here. I think we are leaving Kerbin's sphere of influence. I hope so. Definitely. Okay, do it faster, please. Okay, almost there. Okay, we are good. Finally, for the... Okay, finally. Let's just say finally. Now we need to add our maneuver in 41 minutes as fast as we can to decelerate so we can get and intersect with Eve. Can I ask you where you... Oh, what? Where you at? So far away, I thought. To be a bit better. Okay then. Eve encounter. So small. Okay, what can I do to fix it? Oh, it is... what? Wait a sec. Even counter and a advertise is over here. Okay, I just... do you... wait a sec. Do you see what I see? There's two variants here. First, I broke the game. Second, I have no idea what's happening right now. And not sure if I want to find out. Oh, it's not now. It's okay. Okay, maybe I just don't understand something in life. Okay. I just don't care anymore. Let's get this maneuver right and I will be happy. I just want to get to Eve this episode. This is getting... this is like... wow. Okay. I'm not commenting on that anymore. Just... okay. So we need to go when we have 1 minute 20 seconds left. We'll go a bit earlier, like right now, for example. Because we'll lose one of our... two of our 4 engines on the way, I think. Yep, definitely. So we'll probably not get this in time. Okay, let's use those. Yeah, and our time suddenly increased. That's what I was afraid of. Hopefully it's not too bad. Let's just wait. Talking more about other games. I was playing Little Inferno, and you saw, guys, 3 maybe episodes already released? Yes, I think 3, and this is not getting a lot of feedback either, and that is quite concerning too, because as much as Minecraft is a new game, Little Inferno is not only a new game, it's a new format for the videos. Because I don't do my usual let's plays with active commentaries and stuff like that, and you just don't comment. Is it good? Is it bad? I don't know. I'm just walking in the fog and trying my best to pick something and make it good for you guys. Originally, talking about my channel, originally I didn't want anybody to find out until I'm like super big, like PewDiePie, 40 million subscribers, and every man in the world knows me. But by different ways, some people found out what I'm doing. Some of them I considered them my friends before. Fun fact. And they are just like asked, oh well, you started the channel, how are you doing? I say I'm doing okay, this channel is like growing stuff, and they're like okay, and never text me again. There are other friends that are really interested in how my channel goes and grows, and they watch my every video, and well, I really appreciate that, thank you. But feedback from one person is not enough, especially from a person that knows me for how many years. Because if we are friends with that person, that means that he likes what I'm doing and I like what he's doing, and I want to hear feedback. I want to hear positive and negative feedback, not only like super positive. Although it's very satisfying, that's true. How are we doing on fuel, I wonder? We are doing better than I expected, but I still don't think that won't be enough to slow us down, but we'll at least try, at least, at the very least. Yes. And I lost my headphones. Earphones, they're called. Now I'm using my old headphones that were lagging like crazy, and I couldn't really get them to work. they're still not working properly. I only hear the sound in the left part of whatever. So yeah, I feel like I shouldn't be like talking all this time, showing you nothing. I could ask you to tell me in the comments if you're interested in this kind of commentaries talking about my personal stuff and channel stuff, but you'll not comment me anything, so why would I do that? You guys, I mean, I love all my subscribers, you make my life great. But I can't say that you're doing enough. I'm so sorry to say that, but can't auto warp so far. Fuck. Can I auto warp somewhere? No? Okay. Let's just auto warp manually. Well, we never got this far, that's for sure. Sun. Yeah, okay. Enough whining about stuff. Let's do the real man job. Let's do this landing. Hopefully it will go well. And also let's not forget that we are on manual warp and we need to slow down right about here. Okay, where is Eve? Eve, where you are? Where you at, Eve? Want you in me right now? No, that would be pretty hilarious. But that's not necessarily a good ending of my travel. Okay, let's focus on Eve. And oh, holy shit. Well, we are quite far from Eve, that's for sure. You know why? Because I wasn't aligning my orbit. But we'll spend about the same amount of fuel doing this, I think. So let's slow down. Holy shit, you see how much fuel I need to only slow down? So we need to slow down as much as possible. So we'll go like vertically down and hopefully that will help us a bit. Just a bit. 10 minutes. We don't have 10 minutes of Delta V. Shit. Shit. We'll try our best, right? You know what? I got an idea. Thinking about all this, if we don't succeed at this and we will not have enough fuel to get us here, that's what I'm going to do, and I will enable hacks and enable infinite fuel on my, or maybe like no burning in atmosphere, so we actually can land. Then we'll take off and we'll test the second part of the vehicle if it can do its job. If it can, then we'll need only to fix the first part. If it cannot, then I believe I'll have to rebuild the whole rocket, which is very unfortunate, but I don't think we can do anything else about it. And that's not cheating, that's how you call it, that's like research and development, right? Like Kerbals do in their research and development center. We need to burn when we have 5 freaking minutes left. I believe this is the largest burn I've ever did. Yes. So why don't we start about here? Where is Eve? Where you at, Eve? Don't see it. Never mind. Yeah, this is not going well, as you can see. What advancements could you do to this machine? I say we could improve our booster stage if we improve this part. If we get rid of the nuclear engines somehow, we can attach the boosting part to the back here, so we don't have to go with radio like we did before. That will help quite a lot, I believe. Another thing that we could do is just add more, but that would kill the idea of having a reasonably sized rocket going at such a bad place like Eve. Yes. Personally, I think that the last stage will do good at getting to the orbit, but there will be definitely problems in getting back to Earth. So I don't know how that will go. At this point I'm starting to consider this mission impossible. Because, I mean, I'm not the greatest YouTuber, and definitely not the greatest Kerbal Space Program player, and nobody else has done this kind of thing ever before, so maybe it is impossible and you just cannot do that. I don't know. Who knows? Yep. That's a sad story about me and my life. We are doing very good on fuel. We have a bit more than a quarter left in these tanks. So that will help, but you know, we still have a long ways to go. I wonder if we'll get away from the escape trajectory, or we'll like lose Eve and go back into West space. That would be hilarious. Actually not. Waiting is the worst. Maybe we can time accelerate. We can, but that will only get us faster to our doom, which is fuel. Even with the nuclear engines. Maybe it's just my piloting that is so bad. Maybe it's just my piloting, I don't know. The worst part is I'll look up on YouTube the next day, type to and back Eve mission, and I'll find a reasonable rocket that's doing just what I'm doing, because somebody already made it. And look at that, we are not even getting out of the escape trajectory. So what I'm doing here is I'm enabling hacks, and you guys have to forgive me for that, but for the sake of science, we are not doing this. I'm not claiming that I did a to and back mission on this rocket. Nothing like that. We are using hacks, I admit that. Okay, so let's infinite fuel. What? How are you here? What are you doing? Oh wow. Okay. Can you leave, please? No? This is not working. Okay, fuck me. Get away from me, you're wrecking everything. Look at that, I can't even use hacks properly. What the fuck? Can I activate this engine to get away from it? No? Okay. Fuck you. Bye bye. Now, these parts are stuck, looks like. Let's activate this engine. And let's decelerate. Because holy shit. Finally, something working. Oh shit, infinite fuel. Something working as I intended. And these don't work even, yeah, even in infinite fuel mode. At least this is going down. So let's time accelerate. This is not freaking out, this is not freaking out. I'm quite happy with that. Shit. How do we build road? Maybe one way to work this out a bit would be adding not 4 rods with fuel, but one big rod with engines attached to it. That would be a bit more helpful, I would say. Maybe, possibly, I don't know. Maybe we'll try that too. For now, let's just get where we want to go. Right? Right. These episodes are getting messier and messier every time. I should do something about that. Okay, this is going nice. More or less. Less. We are getting our peripheries down. I think, yeah, we got it better the first several times we were doing it on the first rocket even. No idea how I became so bad. Don't ask me. Okay, we are getting quite close to the point where we need to shut our engine. And we are going right down. And let's also... Did we break something? No, we didn't. This is super red, though it's okay. So let's warp. Can we warp? No. Okay, going down a bit. Going down quite fast. Okay, at this point I think we should get into this. Yeah, there's our beautiful planet. Let's get a bit closer. Want to get closer to get some speed that we should kill. Yeah, maybe like this would be nice. So let's enable this. Oh, what? Is this engine not enough to kill that speed? Holy shit. Well, I wasn't expecting that. Look at that, our speed is increasing. This engine is not enough to keep us going. Holy shit. Oh, well, that's unexpected. Okay, I guess we'll have to ignore max temperature and just fall to our doom. 700, 600, this is the weirdest landing I was ever performing. Base hacks that don't help. We're landing at the speed of a normal re-entry when flying from the moon. Wow. Amazing. Mm. 300. I'm starting to see the atmosphere. We are going at a freaking 4,000 meters per second. Okay, we will have a lot of burning right here. Look at this, everything overheats. You don't want to flame thing? No? We are falling at such a... Oh, this worked. Okay, we are getting a bit stable. A bit. Yeah, okay, we slow down. The atmosphere is pretty rough here, so we can indeed slow down even if we are going at very high speeds. Let's go gears. Let's time accelerate. We are like flying here. Look at that. Good thing that we're landing on the ground, not on the sea. Okay. So at this point, I think I should open the parachute. What? Why are you not opening? And that crashed. That's... Fuck! Oh, no. I could just press unbreakable joints and it would be nice and good and no crash damage. Oh, shit. I am a failure. I admit it. If you find... Fuck! If you find me on the street, find a stone and throw it at me. Be sure to throw it hard, because I hate myself so much. I'm so sorry for you guys, but I just cannot do it no more. That's it. That's it. Space Center. Sorry, Chibedaya. Sorry, Valentina, Jean Kerman. Sorry. Fuck you all. Rage quit.